The Cu Chi tunnels aren't just one of Vietnam's most iconic wartime landmarks. They're a powerful reminder of resilience, ingenuity, and the cost of conflict. So here are 10 essential tips for visiting the Cu Chi tunnels. This 250-kilometer underground network was hand-dug by Vietnamese soldiers during the war, stretching through dense jungle, beneath villages, and even under American bases. It served as living quarters, supply routes, meeting rooms, and escape paths, all hidden from sight. Are you ready? Let's dig in. 1. Choose the best time to go. The Cu Chi tunnels are best explored in the early morning hours or during the dry season. From November to April, southern Vietnam enjoys more pleasant, cooler weather, which is ideal for outdoor sightseeing. Weekends and public holidays like Tet should be avoided if you prefer a quieter, more reflective visit. Best time of day to visit Cu Chi tunnels. If you're wondering how to avoid crowds at Cu Chi tunnels, one of the best tips is to arrive early in the morning, ideally before 8:30 a.m. This timing helps you beat the rush of organized tour groups and enjoy a more peaceful and comfortable visit. If an early start isn't possible, late afternoon visits after 3 p.m. can also offer a less crowded experience.
2. Select Bun Duc or Bun Dinh sites. Most visitors don't realize there are actually two separate tunnel systems available, Bun Dinh and Bun Duc.
Bun Dinh is the more popular choice due to its proximity to Ho Chi Minh City, around 50 kilometers away. These tunnels have been significantly expanded to accommodate foreign visitors, making them more accessible for those who may feel uncomfortable in tight spaces. However, be prepared for larger crowds, and one downside is the proximity to the shooting range, where gunfire noise can disrupt the reflective nature of the experience. Ben Duoc, on the other hand, is about 70 kilometers away and is considered the more authentic site. While some sections have also been widened slightly for safety and comfort, much of the original structure remains intact. This location features original tunnel sections and a large memorial temple honoring fallen soldiers. It's usually less busy and the experience feels more solemn and historical. The site is generally quiet, without the distraction of loud shooting sounds, which adds to the immersive atmosphere. When choosing your site, consider your travel style. If you want ease and accessibility, Ben Dinh works. But if you seek depth, authenticity, and a more peaceful environment, Ben Duoc offers far more. To maximize the experience for travelers, joyjourneys designs its route to the less crowded Ben Duoc. The location offers a respectful and in-depth encounter with history. 3. Go with a tour guide. While independent visits are possible, a guided tour offers significant advantages that enhance your understanding and enjoyment. Historical context. Knowledgeable guides provide crucial historical background, personal stories, and cultural insights that bring the tunnels to life in ways that informational signs cannot. A knowledgeable guide brings the underground stories to life, explaining guerrilla tactics, pointing out hidden entrances, and sharing personal or local family stories from the war era. Logistical ease. The tour guide will handle transportation, entrance tickets, and often include water and snacks. Many tours even start with a short documentary to set the scene. Without a guide, you risk missing the why behind what you're seeing. joyjourneys offers excellent small group tours to Cu Chi tunnels with well-experienced English-speaking guide. Their tours maintain a maximum of 10 guests, ensuring personalized attention and a more intimate experience. 4th, tips for crawling safety. The tunnels at Cu Chi are not for the claustrophobic. While most sections have been widened and lit up for safety and visibility, they still retain the atmosphere of war, tight and humid. Before entering, ask yourself whether you're comfortable in confined spaces. Crawling through the tunnels can be an intense experience, even for those who aren't usually claustrophobic. Inside, the air gets stuffy quickly and the walls feel close. The passages are around 1 to 1.2 meters high and 0.6 to 0.8 meters wide. However, you're never obligated to go through them. Most tunnels include emergency exits every 10 meters. Be sure to listen to your guide's instructions before and during the crawl. Watch your step, move slowly, and keep your balance by placing your hands along the walls. 5. Follow safety guidelines. Cu Chi tunnels are a preserved historical site, and following safety rules is key to both your protection and the preservation of the area. First, always stay with your guide. They know the layout, the safe paths, and how to respond if anyone feels unwell or disoriented underground. Avoid touching or climbing on any original structures or trap displays. Many are authentic remnants of war and can be sharp or fragile. Stick to designated paths and follow all posted signs, especially in areas marked restricted or dangerous. During the tunnel crawl, never try to explore off-route sections. The maze-like system can be disorienting. If you're with children or elderly guests, inform your guide in advance for suitable routes. 6. Dress appropriately. Clothes and shoes matter. Your clothing choice can dramatically affect your comfort during a visit to the Cu Chi tunnels. The terrain includes jungle paths, uneven dirt walkways, and dark, narrow tunnels that can be dusty and humid. For this reason, lightweight, breathable clothing is ideal. Long pants are recommended to protect your legs from dust, insects, and minor scrapes, and it's best to avoid white outfits that might easily stain. Footwear is equally important. Closed-toe shoes like sneakers or trekking shoes are a must. Sandals or flip-flops won't hold up well on rough paths and could pose safety risks. If you plan to crawl through the tunnels, clothing that allows easy movement is a plus. Also, keep in mind that you'll be crouching, walking, and possibly sitting on the ground at times. Choose outfits that prioritize practicality over fashion. 7. Pack the essentials. Just bring a water bottle. Staying hydrated is key, especially under the hot southern sun, but don't worry, we prepare water for you. Sunscreen, a wide-brimmed hat, and sunglasses are essential for walking through exposed areas. Mosquito repellent is also recommended as the tunnels are set within forested surroundings. Also, bring some Vietnamese dong in cash. Many services at the site, like snacks, souvenirs, and optional activities, may not accept credit cards. 8. Experience traditional wartime snacks. After crawling through the tunnels and learning about wartime survival, one of the most eye-opening moments at Cu Chi is tasting the food that soldiers once lived on. Visitors are invited to try cassava, a humble root vegetable that was a staple for guerrilla fighters hiding underground. Served simply with crushed peanuts, salt, and sometimes sesame seeds, the dish is filling and surprisingly flavorful, especially when you imagine it being a lifeline during times of extreme scarcity. It's a moment that connects you, even briefly, to the daily resilience of those who fought and lived in these tunnels. 9. Show respect. Cu Chi isn't just a tourist site, it's a place of memory, sacrifice, and survival. As you walk through the grounds or crawl through the tunnels, remember that thousands once lived, fought, and even died here. Keep your voice low, avoid joking about wartime displays, and be mindful when taking photos, especially near memorials or replicas of traps. Don't litter, touch restricted artifacts, or treat the site as a theme park. Take time to listen carefully to your guide and absorb the stories and sacrifices that shape this historical site. 10. Shooting range optional. At the end of your Cu Chi tour, you can visit the on-site shooting range to fire real guns used during the war, including AK-47, M16, and M30 machine guns. Supervised by trained staff, it's a rare and intense experience. Each bullet, regardless of the gun type, costs a flat rate of 60,000 Vietnamese dong. Ear protection is provided. That said, this activity is completely optional. Many visitors choose to skip it out of respect for the war's history or personal comfort. If you prefer a quieter experience, enjoy the peaceful garden area or local snack stall nearby. Whether you try it or not, the shooting range is a modern add-on. The true heart of Cu Chi lies within its tunnels. Whether you're crawling through the tunnels, reflecting at the memorial, or learning how people once lived underground, Cu Chi offers more than a history lesson. It's a journey into Vietnam's unshakable spirit. With these 10 tips in your pocket, you're all set for a meaningful, smooth, and unforgettable visit. If you found this guide helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with fellow travelers planning their Vietnam adventure. Safe travels, and see you underground.